Cathy Schenkelberg and Squeeze My Cans. Michael C. Daft. The 2018 Calgary Fringe Festival is wrapping up and we're having a heat wave. It's a tricky combination, but in grand theatre fashion, all shows in all venues will go on. Michele Gallant, the festival's director and producer, says provisions to deal with the hot weather are already in effect. There are no issues with the Alexandra Centre or Festival Hall because both venues have ceiling fans and cool air circulation from the basements of the buildings. Lolita's Lounge, which has always dealt with heat issues during the festival, have brought in 2 portable air conditioning units and they leave the ceiling fans on even during Marcus Ryan's performances, says Gallant, adding that, though Lolita's is not serving food this year, they have been supplying patrons with pitchers of iced water and have agreed to serve cold beer for the weekend performances. The boutique venues at Gravity Espresso. Gallant acknowledges that the Lantern Church Sanctuary and the Art Point Gallery have traditionally been the hottest venues. The Lantern Sanctuary is bringing in some portable air conditioning units and has a huge fan that draws the cool air from the basement up into the sanctuary. There are also spritz bottles at the entrance of the sanctuary and the volunteers manning the door will be only too happy to spritz those patrons who request the service. The Art Point Gallery already has an air conditioning unit and, during intermissions between shows, they have a huge fan going to cool down the venue. Gallant says the festival will have water bottles available for patrons who forget to bring their own, and they have free hand fans. She advises patrons to wear shorts and loose-fitting tops and to bring a water bottle because it is essential that people keep hydrated, especially if they plan to spend most of the Friday and Saturday at the festival. The final Saturday of the Fringe Festival is always special because it features a best-of collection of plays. A special committee plus input from festival goers determines the most popular show at the 5 major venues, and each of these receives an extra performance on Saturday. These special best-of performances are staggered so someone could conceivably see all 5 on Saturday. In the Lantern Fellowship Hall at 11 a.m. on August 11 is Brian Jensen's enthralling solo show Clarence Darrow, in which he plays the esteemed 20th century lawyer, even using the audience as the jurors for several of Darrow's most famous trials. At 1:30 p.m. over at Festival Hall, Sidney Haydock will hold court with Jellyfish Are Immortal, a gentle, non-threatening look at traumas both personal and those plaguing society and ways to ease their impact. It's self-help from a jellyfish. Art Point Gallery welcomes back Cathy Schenkelberg back at 4 p.m. for an encore of Squeeze My Cans, her riveting expose of Scientology at 4 p.m. Schenkelberg spent almost 2 decades in the cult of Scientology, and she shows how and why that was possible and why it was so difficult to get out. The Lantern Sanctuary will get physical at 6:30 p.m. with terms. Rob G will get an extra chance at 9 p.m. in the Alexandra to mesmerize audiences with his latest show Forget Me Not, an Alzheimer's whodunit. Between these special Saturday encores, there are performances of All Request Heartache, The Other Woman, Field Zoology 101, She Was a Great Dad, Carolyn and Wessex, Amaze, A Comedy Magic Show, 5-Step Guide to Being German, Mind Magic, All's for in Love and Noir, The Ultimate Hipster, Marcus Ryan, Evacuated, Rocco and Nakota, The Wind and the Rain, Cage Match Improv, Jesus Christ, The Lost Years, Fake News, In My Place, Magical Mystery Detour and Calgary Fringe Late Night Cabaret. Reserved tickets are available at calgaryfringe.ca.